I'm Alex Maddox, and continuing our on-camera dialogue, joining me right now on the couch is Jay Young, CEO of King Royalty and King Operating. Jay, what is King Consolidated?
King Consolidated is a consolidation of a lot of different companies that we own. Mostly our big focus has been King Operating Corporation. We have 20,000 acres that we're developing out in the West Texas area for drilling projects. We are also looking at a lot of non-operated properties with other partners. In the last 3 years, we've bought deals from 35 different operators. Our revenues are up 10 times what they were January '07. Based on our activity, based on some relationships that we've made at NAPE, and obviously the good oil and gas price has really increased our revenues over the past 18 months.
So you're talking about coming to NAPE. What are you bringing to NAPE this year? What are you showing some prospects? You mentioned you might be looking for some prospects.
We have an island of 6 booths that we have, and we have a big display for King Operating and also King Royalty Corporation. Basically, we'll buy a prospect and operate it and drill it ourselves, or we will buy into non-operated, which means we'll buy into other people's prospects. And also, through our King Royalty Corporation, we bought $15 million worth of royalty last year, and we'll also pick up a lot of people that are wanting to not sell all their royalties, but they'll sell some of their royalties. Go ahead and liquidate while prices are high at $90 to $100 a barrel or $8 gas. They'll liquidate some of their royalties today, 25% or 50% of them, just because, why not go ahead and liquidate while the prices are high?
Where do you see the success of those prospects bringing King Consolidated?
We're doing very well financially, but as an overall picture, when you look at the world's energy, they're not making any more big oil fields. When's the last time there's been a big oil find? In either Saudi Arabia, Iraq, United States, there are no big oil finds out there. There just aren't. So what happens with that is that there's no big oil finds. We're doing infield drilling projects, or there's some exploratory type wells, but there's no big East Texas oil field that's being found. I mean, the last big discovery is the Barnett Shale with all the natural gas. Well, what's going to happen when the Barnett Shale starts playing out? Where is the next big field going to be found? And there really isn't, to my knowledge, been a big field found in a long time.
Now, do you think our citizens realize how important it is to concentrate on domestic production?
I don't think so. I really feel like that it's just people just think, hey, all I got to do is go to the gas pump and there it is, and it's going to come out. And when prices are high, that means that they're mad at Exxon or they're making $30 billion a quarter, and and we're losing money because they have nothing to do with the price of oil and gas. We drilled our best well 10 years ago and got paid $8.87 a barrel. Now, there wasn't anybody out there talking about, well, those guys went out there and took a risk and only got paid $8 a barrel. They weren't saying anything about that, but when the price goes to 90, now they're saying, well, these guys are making a lot of money.
Is there any final thoughts that you'd like to share with our viewers?
We need more people in the oil and gas business. We need a lot more people coming out of schools today and looking at the oil and gas business as because there's all the geologists. The oil and gas petroleum geologists are basically 60, 70 years old. There's no new people. So I really feel like that if the universities would start looking at oil and gas engineering schools, we could start hiring more landmen, geologists, and engineers. It would really help this country out tremendously.